Thank y'all for giving me some of your evening. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the story of Tiddalik. He's a frog that lives in Australia. Great thing about Tiddalik, he's existed for a long, long, long time. He was in Australia before people came to Australia. Well, and before the other animals, he was there. So about the time that men started coming to Australia, Tiddalik was thirsty. So he's hopping around, and keep in mind, these toads in Australia, they're round toads, and as they drink, they get fuller and fuller, and this happened with Tiddalik. He hopped his way up to a billabong, which is like a little lake, and he started drinking and drinking and drinking until that was dry. And he hopped over to a stream and drank that till that was dry, but then he kept drinking and drinking until the whole world went dry. Until it was a big round frog. And all the other animals and all the men were like, well, we're thirsty too. And the plants need water. We need to make Tiddalik get back some of the water. Well, how are we going to do it? How do you get Tiddalik to get water back? And they all came up with a plan in this big meeting they had. Came up with this plan. If we get him to laugh, if we can make Tiddalik laugh, then he'll spit out all the water. It'll be great. So, of course, man, because he's so proud of how smart he is, thinks, I can do this. I can make Tiddalik laugh. So he goes before the giant round frog, and he tells a joke. And it is nothing. Just Tiddalik doesn't respond, just a face carved of wood, a froggy face carved of wood. So then the other animals, knowing that man is usually a little too proud to let them try, like, okay, well, we let man try, so we're going to do it now because we know what to do. So what are some animals that live in Australia? Someone give me one animal that lives in Australia. Yeah?
An elephant.
Elephants? Do elephants live in Australia?
Wait, no, I mean, wait. Yeah, a kangaroo.
A kangaroo.
I'm pretty sure.
So kangaroo, he thinks he's got a line in on Tiddalik because they're both jumpers, right? Frogs hop, kangaroo hop. So the kangaroo hops up to Tiddalik and he does a little dance and hops, and maybe does a little boxing. And nothing. Just a blank expression from the frog. Still full and round of water. No indication that Tiddalik even saw anything. So what's another animal that lives in Australia?
Koala.
A koala. So koala climbs the eucalyptus tree next to Tiddalik, because he has to climb that high to get in front of Tiddalik's eyes. And he shows Tiddalik his fuzzy belly, and he kind of wiggles his ears in a funny way, and he eats a eucalyptus leaf, and kind of blinks at him cutely. And Tiddalik does nothing. It's like a froggy statue, just nothing happening. He's still full and round, but nothing. So can I get one more animal?
Wombat.
Wombat?
Wombat.
Okay, so the wombat kind of scurries up to him and runs around in circles, the other direction, and he's not really sure what to do. So he runs away and runs back through Tiddalik's legs. Tiddalik doesn't respond. It's like he didn't see anything happening. The animals are getting frustrated because they need this water. The land's getting cracked and dry. The plants are dying. How are they going to get this water out of the frog? Well, finally, one of the animals that wants the water back the most is the eel. So the eel kind of slithers up and he bounces on his very tip tail and kind of wiggles. And then he spins, kind of making a drill in the dirt. And he turns himself into a wheel and spins and spins and spins and spins. And Tiddalik gives a little chuckle. And everyone. So Eel keeps going. He goes in circles, 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 and he spins. And at the same time, Kangaroo hops and boxes. And at the same time, Wombat runs back and forth. And Koala flips his ears, trying to be as cute as he can, because we all know koalas can be super cute. And finally, after that first chuckle, that first tease of that little laugh, comes another one. And he grabs his side and water comes pouring out. And finally the rivers fill up and the stream beds, lakes and the billabongs, the plants drink up the water and become green again. And that's how we got the water back from Tenerife.